Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're talking about the legendary American supercar that refuses to die. Yes, after years of rumors, leaks, and wild anticipation, the Dodge Viper has finally returned for 2026. The icon is back, louder, faster, and more modern than ever, and it's bringing with it a design philosophy that blends heritage with futuristic performance engineering. If you've been waiting for an exciting American-built machine to challenge the world's best track monsters again, this is exactly what you've been hoping for. Buckle up, because the 2026 Dodge Viper is ready to strike. The first thing that captures your attention is the exterior. The 2026 Viper maintains the signature long hood, short tail proportions that made the original so recognizable, but everything now feels sculpted from the wind. The rear end is aggressive, with sharp LED taillights that form a distinctive horizontal curve. The bumper is carved to improve airflow, and a massive diffuser sits low, channeling air like on a high-end track car. Two large circular exhausts announce this Viper has no intention of being subtle. The wide shoulders, muscular hips, and functional vents all serve a purpose. This car is built for power and aerodynamic precision. This design doesn't just look mean, it looks intelligent. Dodge has chosen to modernize the Viper's visual identity, with clean lines and a more premium stance. But don't worry, the animalistic character is still here. The hood is sculpted, with aggressive extraction vents to help manage heat under full throttle situations. The greenhouse design stays compact, emphasizing the massive rear haunches. On the road or parked in a showroom, this thing demands attention. It's not flashy for the sake of being flashy. It looks purposeful, like every line and surface was born from the track. Moving toward performance, the 2026 Viper is expected to introduce a powertrain unlike any previous generation. Historically, the Viper was known for its monstrous, naturally aspirated V10. However, the performance world is changing and Dodge has evolved. The new Viper is rumored to feature a twin-turbo V8 engine, still delivering brutal force while staying lighter and more efficient. While Dodge hasn't officially published exact numbers, predictions suggest this. V8 could push 700 to 800 horsepower, keeping the Viper right in the ring with the Corvette ZR1, Ferrari 296 GTB, and McLaren Artura. The lightweight construction is another game changer for 2026. Dodge has used a mixture of aluminum, carbon fiber, and high-strength steel to reduce mass while increasing rigidity. The result is improved cornering and greater stability at high speeds. Rear-wheel drive remains a staple of the Viper experience. Drivers will feel the road directly beneath them, rewarding skill, bravery, and precision. The Viper has never been a car that does everything for you, and that philosophy continues. But this time, advanced electronic assistance systems make the car more approachable without dulling its raw character. One of the most exciting upgrades is the suspension system. Adaptive dampers allow the Viper to switch between daily drivability and track-focused stiffness. Magnetic ride control gives exceptional responsiveness and feedback. For true enthusiasts, there may even be a track package featuring Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, wider tires, and active aero wings. No matter what trim you choose, the 2026 Viper is clearly engineered to dominate race circuits while still being legal for the street. Inside the cabin, the story is very different from the bare-bones interior of previous Vipers. Dodge new modern drivers expect luxury, technology, and comfort, even in a high-performance machine. The 2026 model delivers all three. The cockpit is driver-focused, with a large digital gauge cluster that displays performance data, lap times, and temperature readings. A central touchscreen infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and performance mode integration. Premium materials like Alcantara, carbon fiber inserts, and hand-stitched leather elevate the interior to supercar territory. You might also find lightweight sport seats designed by SRT that keep you firmly planted during aggressive cornering. Even with all these upgrades, Dodge has worked hard to maintain the Viper's soul. The driving position remains low and direct. The interior wraps around the driver, emphasizing a bond between car and human. Every switch, button, and digital readout feels mechanical, serious, and built to perform. It's not minimalistic like a European exotic. It's bold and American, with muscle car spirit living in a supercar body. From the sound profile to the shifting experience, Dodge understands that emotion matters. The exhaust note is fierce and unmistakable, Twin-turbo V8s can sometimes feel muted, but Dodge engineers reportedly tuned the Viper for a deep snarl at idle and a screaming roar at redline. The goal is simple: make the driver smile uncontrollably every time the engine fires. Whether you are cruising downtown or blasting down an open highway, the Viper broadcasts its presence with confidence. In terms of technology, the 2026 Viper integrates modern safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane support, traction management, and advanced stability systems. These aren't meant to take over. They're meant to assist when absolutely necessary. Track-biased modes allow drivers to push the car harder, with systems stepping back to allow for more slip, rotation, and aggressive cornering. Over-the-air updates are also expected, meaning Dodge can improve software, calibration, and even performance features through wireless updates. The tires are performance-focused, with wide rear rubber gripping the pavement like a venomous serpent. The wheels feature lightweight forged aluminum designs, reducing unsprung mass. The braking system is massive, engineered to withstand heat from repeated track sessions. Every component seems to have been designed for high-speed durability. As for pricing, it's expected the 2026 Viper will be positioned in the range of high-end American performance cars. Estimates place the starting price around $150,000 to $180,000 depending on trim. Higher spec models could easily exceed $200,000, especially if carbon ceramic brakes, track aero kits, or exclusive bodywork options are added. Considering how rare the Viper has always been, and how passionate its fan base remains, demand is likely to exceed supply. Ultimately, the 2026 Dodge Viper is more than a return. It's a rebirth. It embraces the modern world, turbocharging, active electronics, and lightweight engineering. Yet it still honors the rawness and identity that made the Viper a cult legend. It promises to be a demanding machine, one that rewards the skilled and respects those who treat it properly. It stands tall as one of the few remaining analog-feeling supercars in an increasingly digital landscape. Whether you're a lifelong Viper fan or a newcomer discovering American supercars for the first time, the 2026 Viper is a thrilling sign that the future of high performance combustion is alive and well. It combines striking looks, innovative engineering, cutting-edge tech, and pure emotion into one unmistakable shape. The serpent has awakened once again, and it's more dangerous than ever. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Dodge Viper, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. More exciting automotive content is on the way. Until next time, keep driving bold.